If you really think about it and you really look closely, women are doing exactly what men want to do. And I'm surprised nobody picked up on this yet. Someone left in the comments underneath my TikTok video saying that less than half of the population of men are running through the same women, and that less than half of the population of men are playing the same women, and the reason why women are getting the same results out of men is because they're dating the same men. But you guys want to date the same women. You guys want to date to 18 to 25 childless women. So why can't women want to date the very small population of men who are very successful? Men are only complaining about this because it does not benefit them. If women were not getting play from men and men were only dating the 1% of the population, y'all would be on podcasts still saying you got to compete. So you know what you guys got to do? You guys got to compete. You tell women to compete.
Unfortunately, right, at 30 years old, you can't compete with a 21-year-old. You know, you can go to the gym and you can push the clock back a bit. You can, absolutely. You've done a good job of it, but you're never going to be able to compete with younger women. That's just...
You can't compete with a 21-year-old. Okay, and you can't compete with the guy who makes 6 figures who's getting the same woman. It's the same thing. It's making me believe that men are just jealous of women because they can't do what women are doing. Women are able to get knocked up by the same thing. Women are able to share the same man. Men would want women to share them because guess what? That 1%, they aren't complaining. That 1% who's being shared, they aren't complaining. They're happy. They got abundance of women. So men got to step their game up. And then y'all want women who are virgins. That's less than 5% of the population. Y'all want that. So why can't y'all go out there and compete for that? Or why can't y'all go out there and share that? Because y'all don't want to share women. My thing is y'all are doing something that y'all are saying y'all want something and saying out loud every day. You go on Pearl, Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit. Y'all want to share the same population, but it's not happening for y'all. It's not happening for y'all. The men that y'all are saying running through them got a side piece on top of side piece. They have everything that you guys want. They're getting those women in their prime. They're getting that small percentage of women. They're bagging them. They're making them knocked up, and they run into the next young hot thing without children. They're doing exactly what you say on these podcasts and say you want to do. So I don't see what's the problem. You know why it's a problem? Because it's not benefiting you, and you're not doing it. You think John Morant complaining about women? He ain't sitting on the podcast telling a woman what she need to do. This is why when I know a man is a big fan of Andrew Tate Pearl, he's a loser. He's that 1% that Andrew Tate was talking about in this clip.
For you chicks, because women confuse this very often. They talk about the fact that men have all the power, men make all the money, men are in charge, and we oppress women. Let me make something very clear to you.
Okay.
Firstly, you're confusing 1% of men with all men. The majority of men have no money, no power, no sex from their wife,
Facts.
no fucking chance in court. They can't even keep their house. They won't get to see their kids, and they don't. So most men, their life sucks.
Okay.
That's the first thing. The second thing, when a man gets up at 4 a.m. to go carry garbage to earn a good wage, he ain't thinking, I'm gonna do this so I can oppress that bitch because she's broke. He's doing it thinking so I can provide for my family, so my woman can stay at home and raise my kids and have nice nails while I'm out here carrying trash. You go to a coal mine, those dudes are not down there thinking about oppressing women. They're down there thinking about providing for women.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying that there's not bad apples, but in general, us men are prepared to take on more bullshit to protect you than you would possibly believe. And in the modern world, they've spun that. Feminism spun that. Men make all the money. You women need more money because men make the money and men are in charge and men have the good jobs. Men are out here giving up their fucking life.
Men are literally simping for this 1% of women. You're 18, you're 25, you're childless. And since the average man can't get a hold of that, you think he ain't treating her how she want to be treated and doing what she say? Y'all are at the losing end of the stick of dating, no matter what. No matter what. This is why when y'all say, we can get an 18-year-old childless, no you can't. Because if you could, there wouldn't be no such thing as passport bros. If you could, you wouldn't be complaining about the state of black women. You guys are complaining about the state of black women because it's messing up the options of the great family being presented, a great family being formed, the nuclear family. That's why you're complaining about it. If it was great, you wouldn't be complaining about it. If there were abundance of options, you wouldn't be complaining about it. If it was abundance of options, you wouldn't be quick to say, there are 50% of men, black men who are single and childless. Y'all sleep with the same men. Y'all wouldn't care because y'all got play too. Cope.